Hello everybody, this is Angie Keller Williams, Landmark 2, Jackson Heights, PrideIsHome.com, AngieThomas.com. Just want to do a quick video on a topic that I just want to hear everyone's feedback if you have any. But the topic is, what do you do if you have a client that you signed under an exclusive right to represent and they are no longer satisfied with your services? Now, I know a lot of realtors don't do the buyer brokerage or, sign their customers up and make them their clients, but I'm speaking to those who have this experience or may have had this issue. Now, me on the other hand, if I had a client that were no longer satisfied with my services and I provided them with the exclusive right to represent, the one thing I would do is I would sit down with that client and I was hear what they have to say, because that's very important. Listening. Being a realtor, you have to listen to your client's needs. So I would listen to what they have to say, and so I can take that and I can implement that in my business. Now, the main thing that you don't want to do, and listen closely, the one thing that you want to do is take it personal, because at the end of the day, it can never be personal. It's always business. So listen to what they have to say so you can see what you're doing wrong or what you can do better, in other words. So even though you have this exclusive right to represent, meaning that you guys have an agreement that, they hired you as a realtor and they become your client, so you're going to make sure that you do your due diligence and work in the best of their interest. So you have a binding agreement with one another. Now, sometimes, you can't save everybody. You can't, work with everyone. And sometimes people are not going to work with you. It goes both ways. So if you ever come across something in this situation, like I said, the best thing is to talk it out to see if you can come to the meeting, a meeting of the mind, and a mutual agreement. And then again, even though depending on the term of the agreement that you signed up with that customer, that client, then if it's 6 months, if it's a year, whatever the case may be, you will have to use your own judgment to say, what, is it worth it? Because, I don't want to force someone to work with me, especially if they're not satisfied with my services and I'm not doing them any justice. And do you tear up that contract? Do you? I don't know. It's up to you. What do you do? But at the end of the day, make sure that you always leave the door open just in case it don't work out and you're okay with letting them go as a client, because you always want to make sure that you're doing right by that person. Okay, even though you may not produce business with them or you didn't find them the home, you also always want to make sure that you let them know, listen, even though we're not working together, but if you need help, you can always give me a call. My door is always open, because you never know along the way or down the line, if they go find another realtor, and it don't work with them, then maybe they'll compare the two and say, what, Angie wasn't that bad after all. So with that being said, just a brief discussion that I just wanted to touch bases on, and just let everyone know that, you have to do right by the people that you work with, and you also have to make sure that you're communicating. So regardless if you have a agreement or not, or if they're just your customer, everyone deserves the same treatment, and you treat them as if they are your client. So with that being said, Angie Thomas signing off, and we're in this together. Thank you.